The following program may contain coarse language, violence, and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome back to M&B Warband. I am Burt the Bandit. And finally we have found the bandits awaiting the ransom. So I'm going to take them out and rescue a girl. Are you the one that brought the ransom? Quick, give us the money now. Now I could give them the ransom, or I could keep the ransom. No, release the girl first. You fool, stop playing games and give us the money. I could give them the money. I could make an excuse and get more money. But I want to keep the money, so I have no intention of paying you anything. I demand you release the girl now. You won't be demanding anything when you're dead. Exactly my sentiments. I saw a ransom broker in Nara. I might sell them. I'm doing very poorly today. I guess I'm not being very cautious. But I do have a lot of manhunters, so we're taking out quite a few of them. Oh, sir, thank you so much for rescuing me. Will you take me back to my family now? Yes, come with me. We're going home. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Oh, I wish I had more prisoner management. Oh, well, next level, I suppose. Well, I suppose I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Well, it would seem that Clethy has something to say. Oi, Captain. I was just having a chat with Desharvey as we picked through the bodies after our last scrap. Have you heard her story? Can you believe the wrongs done to her? I tell you, it makes my blood boil. I want to cut off all the little bits of those bastards who mistreated her. And I'll do it too, if we ever run into them on our travels. Very good. Well, as I mentioned, I'm going to cut away now. Come back a bit later. See you in a bit. Well, as I'm heading toward Nara, it would seem Borcha now has something to say. Captain, no offence, but I'm a bit tired of Desharvey, who puts on airs like she's something better than your humble servant Borcha. She's a common bandit, just like myself, and she has no right to tell me to keep my distance from her, as she did just now. Desharvey's a capable member of the company. Don't pick any fights with her. That's right, bother. Oh, great, the ransom broker's gone. Alright, time to cut away. Okay, I am in Kira. I've just dropped the kidnapped girl off. Now, to complete these missions, of course, you got to talk to the guild master. Otherwise, I might run out of days. Good day, Burt the Bandit. Get 140 dinars, little renown. Burt the Bandit, I am in your debt for bringing back my friend's daughter. Please take these 440 dinars that I promised you. My friend wished he could give more, but paying that ransom brought him to his knees. I think I might cut away now and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, the second I cut away, I found Jeremus here in the tavern. So I'll give him I'll have a little conversation with him.
Greetings, fellow traveller. Perhaps you can help me.
How is that?
I shall tell you, but know that it is a tale of gross inequity. I warn you in advance, lest you are of a choleric temperament, and so become incensed by the injustice done unto me, that you do yourself a mischief. I am by training a natural philosopher, but condemned by the jealousy of the thick-headed doctors of my university to make my living as an itinerant surgeon. I was hired by a merchant of this city to cure his son, who fell into a coma after a fall from his balcony. I successfully trepanned the patient's skull to reduce the cranial swelling, but the family ignored my advice to treat the ensuing fevers with a tincture of willow bark, and the boy died. The father, rather than reward me for my efforts, charged me with sorcery. Me, a philosopher of nature! Such is the ignorance and ingratitude of mankind. The lord of this castle is reluctant to place me under arrest, but I am anxious to move on elsewhere.
Well, you could travel with us, but you'd have to be able to fight in a battle line.
As I told you, I am a surgeon, not some silk-robed university physician who has never touched a body. I can get my hands dirty. I've treated every variety of wound that can be inflicted by the hand of man. Before I was a surgeon, I was a student. So you may be sure that I've inflicted wounds as well as healed them.
Then welcome to our company, Doctor.
Good. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move.
All right then. Jeremus is a good healer. He'll be invaluable in my company. Now, let's see. Oh, I could sell that for a better price, I think. There. I wonder if he has any more missions for me.
Ah, good day, Burt the Bandit. What can I do for you?
Have any more jobs for me?
Well, you look able enough. I think I might have something you could do. We've had some fighting near the town lately, with all the chaos that comes with it, and that's led to some of our less upstanding locals trying to make their fortune out of looting the shops and farms during the confusion. A lot of valuable goods were taken. I need somebody to teach those bastards a lesson. It sounds like your kind of work.
Oh, I can do that.
Excellent. You'll find the looters roaming around the countryside, probably trying to rob more good people. Kill or capture the bastards. I don't care what you do with them. I'll pay you a bounty of 40 dinars on every band of looters you destroy, until all the looters are dealt with.
Now, this is a particularly tough mission.
Looters over there.
Looters over here. Now, you want to have a small party for this. I'm honestly thinking of getting rid of a few of the raw recruits I have. Just so I can move a little faster. These upgrade into skirmishers, so I may keep those. Shouldn't have bought all that iron. It'll slow me down. But I do have horses here, so it'll help carry my inventory along. You know what? I'll get rid of them too. You want to take out about 3 parties, I would say. Surrender a die. Won't take any prisoners. Actually, cavalry hold back. I want my infantry to go in. Get their hands a bit dirty. But I'll be sure to go in first. There we go. Come on now. Fight me. Bandit scum. I know. I'm very hypocritical. Their cavalry can charge in now that battle's been joined. This one's running. Nothing easier than killing a retreating enemy. I'll cut away now and come back a bit later. See you then. Alright, I'm at Wordshag now, delivering the caravan. Well, we almost reached Wordshag. Got a bit of experience, of course. We can cover the rest of the way ourselves. Here's your pay. Good luck. And you too. Now, with that looter mission I took earlier, you want to take out 3, but wait a few days before turning in your mission. The mission only ends after they've all been taken out. Now, it's possible I've only taken out 2 parties myself. So it's kind of hard to say what's going to happen here. Just so you know, I cannot abide the insolent mountebank Jeremus. Some minutes ago, I was remarking to our companions how the peasants of this region were more than usually slack-jawed and beetle-browed, and speculated that perhaps they had bred with apes. Jeremus, that font of impudence, overheard me and called me ignorant and a savage, and other words I do not care to repeat. It was only out of respect for you that I refrained from cutting his throat then and there. I thought it only fitting that I should warn you.
Don't pick any fights with Jeremus, please.
Yeah, they like to complain, don't they? Yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I don't care. Well, there's a tournament in Sargoth. I might go to that. Sell a bit of salt there. Take some more iron. Be a good idea. Not sure I'll be able to complete that whole looter mission. The looters seem to have scattered to the wind. I do have 20 days. I can wait a while. You don't want to turn in the looters you've killed right away. Just know that about that looter mission. Ah, it seems Lazette has something to say.
Do you see that fortress up there, on the spur over the valley? Ismarala. I spent a winter there some years back, trying to train the Lord's men.
Tell me more.
I say trying, because in my opinion Vayers don't take well to discipline. Finest archers you ever saw, and good riders too, but they have no stomach for fighting in ranks. Their skills serve them well enough against Khergits and Nords, particularly when they can hide behind walls. But Saronids can match them arrow for arrow, and I've seen Swadian knights cut through Vagers like a knife through butter. Now a Rodok spear wall is designed to stop a Swadian charge in its tracks, and usually does. If anyone were ever to unify this little land of ours, I'd sign up to serve them, free of charge. I'd put together an army of Rodok spears, with Nord footmen on the flanks, Vagar archers in front, take along some Khergit scouts to find and fix the enemy, and some Swadian lancers and Saranid Mamluks to finish them off. I'd take that army over the mountains and make the whole world kneel to Calradia. Of course, that's what the emperors thought, and in the end, the tribes took away their empire.
Indeed. Well, I'll cut away here, come back a bit later. See you then. Well, as we're approaching Sargoth, Marnid has something to say. We're approaching Sargoth. That's where I was headed when the Khergits got me. Tell me more. People say the Nords are a bunch of bloodthirsty barbarians, but they have a good head for trade. If you ask me, they make the people up and down the coast grow flax, which they weave here into linen. It can't compete with Jalkala silks and velvets as a luxury fabric, but it makes good summertime wear, and you can use it for the sails of ships. More importantly, linen was one of the few goods that someone else in Calradia wasn't already making. I had loaded up on saffron, cinnamon, cloves, peppers, and other spices, a chest full of dinars. I estimated I could buy linens, furs, velvets, iron, and wool, and the extra horses to carry them back, and I'd still make a profit. I just hadn't figured in the Khergits
who apparently don't care for others cutting in on their monopoly.
Oh, the tournament's over? That's unfortunate. Oh well. I might be able to sell that linen for an extra 30 dinars, I suppose. Another 50 for that, maybe. There we go. I do have a head for trade, if nothing else. Alright, anyone else having tournaments? Veluca, Uxkhal, Jeremus. 16 days. I might be able to reach Veluca and Uxkhal. I think I'll do that. Anyway, I'll cut away and come back a bit later. See you then. Well, well, well. Inside the tavern of Jeremus, I meet a man by the name of Baheshtur.
Greetings, traveller. Would you join me for a drink?
Certainly. With whom do I have the pleasure of drinking?
I am Baheshtur, son of Azabe, grandson of Badzan. Were you not a barbarian, you would likely know of my lineage, that I am a Rowan horse Khergit of the highlands of the tribe of Shamir, of the clan of Dulam, of the family of Ubayan, from the Pantash Valley, and you might be able to guess why I am so far from home. For as long as anyone can remember, our people have feuded with the tribe of Humayan, many of whom have settled in the next valley over. Many men have died in this feud, on both sides, including 2 of my brothers. The Khan himself has ordered us to cease, to save men for the wars in Khergit. But I know my rights, and my brother's blood cries out for vengeance. I waylaid and killed a Humayan on a truck over the mountains, and I rode out of our village the same night, without even having had the chance to bid farewell to my father. I will bide my time in Khergit for a year or 2, then return home when the Khan's men have forgotten. The Humayan will not forget, of course, but such is the price of honor. In the meantime, any opportunity to earn a living with my sword would be most welcome.
Ah, that's the spirit. I might be able to offer you something.
Why, that is a most generous offer. I shall not betray you, so long, of course, as you do your duty by feeding me, paying me, and not dragging my miserable hide into a battle where there's no chance of winning. Hand me some salt, if you will. It is the custom of our people to take salt from our captains, as a token of their concern for our well-being.
Certainly. Here, have some salt.
Thank you. Now, to seal off our agreement, I ask for 400 dinars from you. It's an advice my father gave me. He told me, Baheshtur, never fight for a barbarian before he pays you your worth of gold first.
Well, here's 400 dinars then. Your first payment.
Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move.
Pricey one, isn't he? Oh well, I've money to spare for now. Hopefully the tournament's still going on. I'll go into the arena. Hopefully it's still going on. If I go to another tournament that's not going on, I'll be very angry. Any tournaments? Veluca and Uxkhal. Alright.
Time to go. Nope. There's a good price for wine. Sell grapes for a good amount here. Horseman, traveller, another bard. I'll join the tournament. Good to double team him there. I got his sword now. All right. Ha! Not bad. Yeah, shouldn't have taken out the green one. There we go. They got me. I'm better with a sword at the moment than a crossbow. I know I'd probably just miss. There we go. Might be able to get a new productive enterprise here now. And another down. Hey, fighting Dranton. This'll be hard.
Why not? Okay, we won. I've won. And we have enough money for a productive enterprise. Very good. Still another tournament to be held in Uxkhal, so that's good. I will dedicate this success in the tournament to you. Thank you very much. And buy a little something here. Let's buy land in the town. Velvet. Not profitable. Ironwork, 150, no. Oil, 242. Wine, no. Tannery, no. Brewery, no. Mill, no. Weavery, no. Other weavery, no. Alright, oil press it is. Well, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Well, as I reach Uxkhal, Artemis has something to say. I appreciate that you took me on, but I'm not altogether happy about how things have worked out. I'm going to head off elsewhere. Maybe go home. Maybe find another job. Haven't quite decided yet. To tell you the truth, I am downright appalled at your choice of companions. Happy with your style of leadership and downright appalled at the general state of affairs. Alright, you can go. This is goodbye. Perhaps I'll see you around, Burt the Bandit. Oh, I'm sure we'll meet again. I've also purchased a good amount of goods around here. Should sell for a decent profit elsewhere. And why not? Get a little more dye. And it seems the tournament's over. You know something? Just before I entered Uxkhal, I saw a looter patrol that I was supposed to take out being taken out by some Rodox right here. Must have been one of them right here. Well, let's check the arena. Any tournaments? Itchama. Well, at least I got to fight in Veluca. I have 14 days to return. Have any jobs that'll take me past Kiro, perhaps? We're looking for a job. Actually, I was looking for someone to deliver some ale. Can you do that? I've cargo of ale that needs to be delivered to Jeremus. Alright, I'll deliver the cargo. And I promise I will not drink a drop. Helping out the merchants.
For the moment, at least, I need to be on the right side of the law. Not that there is a particularly right side of the law, but for the time being, I need to be practical. I really think I should get rid of my Nordic units. They're really slowing me down. It's a decent price, I suppose. There we go. I gave several of my good horses to my companions. So, there's that. Meant to go to the streets here. Guildmaster might have a job for me. Any jobs? Herdsman to Sharez? No, thank you. Not what I plan to do right now. Anyway, I'll cut away and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, we are in the Tavern of Jeremus now. Here's the tavern keeper. I was told to deliver 7 units of ale. At last, my stock was almost depleted. I paid the cost of the ale in advance. Here, take these 440 dinars. That should cover your pay. And give the guildmaster my regards. I'll put in a good word for you next time I deal with him. Very good. Now then. What to do now? Go back to Khergit. See if I can finish that mission. Hopefully all the looters are taken out. I haven't killed 3 parties of them. I like to kill 3 parties and wait a few days. Amarad? No. Any tournaments being fought? Ichima, Sharez. I need to leave now. Well, I'll come back to you in a little bit. See you then. Okay, I'm back in Khergit. I'm going to talk to the guildmaster. There are 12 days left in the quest. I don't think I'll have enough to complete it. I'm probably going to fail the quest. So, let's get it over with. Good day, Burt the Bandit. Ah, Burt the Bandit. Have you any progress to report? I've killed some looters. Got 120. Aye, my scouts saw the whole thing. That should make anyone else think twice before turning outlaw. The bounty is 40 dinars for every band. So that's 120 in total. Here's your money, as promised. I thought I only took out 2 bands. Anything else you need? No yet, sir. Farewell. And as you see, the mission is not complete, so unless I happen to find the looter party, which I cannot ask lords and peasants if they've seen, well, I'm going to fail that mission. But I suppose it don't matter. I'm earning some money at least.
moment of your time, Captain. Margaret seems to think me a common bandit, just because I reward myself in the past to the legitimate spoils of war from caravans passing through my family's lands. I told him that if the warrior's way bothers him so much, that he should become a priest or a beggar, and so not have to worry about such things. I hope you do not mind that I said such things.
Personally, no, but Marnid has a good mind for sums on his head. For now, we need him, so don't pick any fights with him. Yeah, I really shouldn't bother you guys with those little conversations. Yeah, the video feels like it's been going on a while, so I think I'll end it off here. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. See you then.